Shalom, all praises to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, double honors to the apostles that rule well. Peace and blessings to you brothers out there that's kicking his word, sincerity, and truth. Last Friday, I brought out Revelations 12 and 15, but I used the old breakdown. Now, the old breakdown stated that, and the serpent cast out of his mouth water as a flood. And when we used to break it down, it was like the flood was actually talking about the lies of the so-called white man. So when I brought that out, the brother Yatazak had corrected me and went into how that's not talking about that. It's actually talking Revelations 12 and 15 is actually talking about 70 AD and how we were basically kicked out of our land, for lack of a better term. So, at the camp, he sent me the Apostle Gabar's breakdown, uh, GMS mailbag extra, uh, number 88, setting the record straight. So, I looked over it, took notes on it, and I just wanted to come with a quick sit down. Just breaking it to the two verses down, 15 and 16 down, quickly and getting a summary. Also, this is a way just me saying Salachya for, you know, not knowing the shit, not knowing the breakdown. So, just go ahead and get to it for you brothers. This is Revelations 12 and 15. And the serpent cast out of his mouth water as a flood after the woman, that he may cause her to be carried away of the flood. Now, the serpent that is talking about is Vespasian and his two sons. Also, the flood that's in Revelation 15 is the army, and the woman that is speaking of is Israel, man. So what happened was, in 70 A.D., Vespasian took us over, took the land of Jerusalem over, and displaced us out of our land. We had to flee into mainly Africa. We went to other parts of the world, but mainly we fled into Africa, which is going to speak on in the 16th verse. And the woman helped and the earth, Salaki, helped the woman, and the earth opened her mouth and swallowed up the flood which the dragon cast out of his mouth. That's right. So that's speaking how, the earth helped us because we fled into Africa. Okay. Um, Now this is I'm bringing this out because it gives us an example of what it's talking about. This is Babylon, from Babylon to Timbuktu. Um, I'm gonna start at the second paragraph for you brothers. In the year 65 BC, the Roman armies under General Pompey captured Jerusalem. In 70 AD, General Vespasian and his son Titus put an end to the Jewish state with great slaughter. During the period of the military governors of Palestine, many outrages and atrocities were committed against the residue of the people. During the period from Pompey to Julius, it has been estimated that over 1 million Jews fled into Africa, fleeing from Roman persecution and slavery. These slave markets were full of black Jewish slaves. That's right. So that's what it's talking about. It's not talking about the lies of the so-called white man. It's actually talking about 70 AD and how Vespasian and his two sons took us over, and we had to flee into Africa, man. So, like I said, Salachya again. Abarazai won't happen again. But I just wanted to come with this quick sit down. Just to repent. And like I said, if you brothers haven't heard this breakdown right here by the apostle Gabar, it's very edifying. When I went over it and took notes over it, I was like, wow, this it makes sense to you. It really does make sense. So I ain't gonna hold you brothers too much longer. So With that being said, all praises to Yahweh by Shem Yahweh, double honors to the apostles that rule well, and peace and blessings to you brothers out there that's kicking this word in sincerity and truth. Shalom.